Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annscarberry. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some quick New Year's Eve decorations that you can do using stuff you probably already have laying around the house. I'm going to start with this easy banner that I made using a page from a church hymnal that I got. I don't know if I got this for free at a thrift shop or it's just been passed down from my husband's family. I'm not sure where this came from, but it is in a box of Bibles that I have. And I just went through and found some pages of songs that I wasn't familiar with. I didn't want to do any patriotic songs or Christmas songs because I could see myself using that in a future craft. So I just took pages from this hymnal and taped it to a piece of printer paper, and I printed out a large number on each page for next year. I ran it through my printer and cut it out, and then I cut a piece of cardboard the same size as my sheet of paper, and then I Mod Podged it together. I wanted to get that Art Deco style of the Gilded Age, so I wanted to add a little bit of fine silver glitter to these numbers. So I'm just taking a paintbrush and some Mod Podge. You could use regular glue here. It does not have to be Mod Podge. But I'm just gonna go around the number kind of wherever I feel like a nice little highlight would be nice. And then I'm just gonna pour some fine silver glitter over the glue, and then I'm going to tap the excess off, and whatever had glue is going to hold on to the glitter, and then the rest will fall right off. I did find this glitter. I got gold and silver at Walmart just this past weekend, so that is where I found mine. I have a piece of this, it looks like vintage garland. I found it at a thrift shop, and it's kind of gold and silver garland. So I'm just cutting it apart and lining the bottom of each card. And then I'm gonna just take a pair of scissors and punch holes in the top of each card and thread through a black silver ribbon through the top to hang this. Next, I'm going to make this simple paper wheel. I'm not sure what you call these, but I just love them. I just took a page from a dictionary that I got in a free box at a thrift shop. It's a giant dictionary. It actually has beautiful pictures inside of it. But I just took out some pages and did the accordion fold, and I glued each page end to end. I ended up using about 4 sheets of dictionary paper, and then I hot glued each end together, and then I bring it all together in the middle and make a circle. You don't have to use this little paper cutter. I had one, so of course I'm going to use it. I found it thrifting. I think this is a 2.5-inch circle. It does not matter how big the circle is, but I wanted it to all stick together in the back, so I made a circle, and if I want to hang it, I just put a little piece of pipe cleaner on the back, and I can hang it, or I can just prop it up on a shelf. I printed out some vintage New Year's cards, and I loved this little January 1st image. So I took a smaller paper cutter and I just cut out that writing there, and I wanted to embellish it a little bit and frame it up and put it in the center of this wheel. Next up are these cute little top hats that I got in the clearance section at Walmart over the weekend. I think I paid $1 for all three, and I just took the embellishment off the middle and I gave the hat a nice coating of black matte acrylic paint. I took a piece of silver pipe cleaner and I just wrapped it around the brim of the hat, and I just twisted it until it was nice and tight, and then I glued it in place. I found the word year in the dictionary and I cut it out and I just hot glued it to the side of the hat, kind of halfway up the side and on the brim. And then I hot glued a little scrap piece of the Christmas garland and put that on the side. And then I just clipped it to a little bottle brush tree just for a little bit of extra cuteness. Another idea to use these hats was to clip it on the side of a little treat bucket. I found this bucket in the party section at Walmart. It was just $1 and they came in all kinds of colors. And so I went with gold because that's my theme here. And I just took about 4 or 5 different textured ribbons and I tied them in a knot around the handle and clipped the little hat to the side of the bucket. Our final idea for this video is to take these little cheap plastic bells from Walmart. They were clearance to like $1. And so I took off all the embellishments off the top, and I took a brush and painted the bells flat black. And then after they dried, I took some gold rub and buff and I just went over the bell and just highlighted some areas where I thought some wear and tear would look good and natural. And then I just tied them together with some gold satin ribbon and hung them on the side of a champagne bucket. That is a vintage bottle of Brut champagne. A friend of mine gave it to me when her mom passed. She found it in the attic, and it's absolutely beautiful. And she gave it to me, and this is the first year I've remembered that I actually have it. And I pulled it out of the attic and set it in this bucket. That's going to do it for this video. I hope I gave you some fun ideas to help ring in the new year. I hope you enjoy your New Year's Eve and spend some fun time with your family and friends. I hope you celebrate safely, and I will see you all in the next video.